Shalom. Rabbi Lord Jacobowitz in memoriam. Friday, 22nd of November, marks the 25th yahrzeit of Harav Lord Emanuel Jacobowitz, Zichrono Livrocha, Chief Rabbi from 1967 to 1991. He passed away on the 31st of October 1999, the 21st of Mar Cheshvan 5760. Rabbi Jacobowitz was born on the 8th of February 1921 in Königsberg. He was knighted in 1981, and in 1988 he became the first chief rabbi to be appointed to the House of Lords. His sudden death, aged 78, was a devastating blow for Anglo Jewry and indeed for world Jewry. His loss was felt especially keenly in St. John's Wood, where Lord J was a much loved and revered figure. At his funeral on the Mount of Olives, Israel's then Ashkenazi chief rabbi Yisrael Meir Lau applied to Rav Jacobowitz the verse from the parasha. Ephron addressed Abraham with the words, Nasi Elokim ata betochenu, you are a prince of God among us. As a phrase out of context, it is a beautiful tribute to the late chief rabbi. He had been knighted and ennobled, and the Jewish world shared in his nachas. But the late Rav J.B. Soloveitchik points out that there is a sharper edge to this encomium or praise. The whole verse reads, You are a prince of God among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our graves. In his dialogue with Abraham, Ephron was emphasizing that Abraham was now part of local society, among us. In order to bury his wife, Abraham must be prepared to give up the right to live apart from them. Ephron, in effect, was saying, Abraham, you are now one of us, and as such you must bury your dead in a site that belongs to us, our graves. At the beginning of this encounter, Abraham had spelled out to Ephron and his people how he saw their relationship. I am a stranger, ger, and a resident, toshav, among you. In some ways I am part of you, toshav, a resident. I participate in the local economy, I pay taxes, etc. Yet in other ways I am and always will remain totally separate from you, ger, a stranger, because of my relationship with God and my worship of him. When Abraham saw that Ephron's people failed to understand this, he responded in unmistakable terms, Vayedaber itam lemor. He spoke to them, saying. The word dibur indicates sternness and precision. Abraham was telling them, in effect, your offer is generous, but I cannot accept it. I want a grave that is set apart from yours at the edge of the field. Abraham sets out for us the role model of both engaging with the world and yet standing apart from it. Both Rabbi Lord Jacobowitz and after him Rabbi Lord Sachs are outstanding representatives of individuals who have been recognized at the highest levels for their contribution to wider society and yet were able to be totally true to their Jewish values. May they be an example and a blessing to us all. Shabbat Shalom.